Welcome to YT101 and still in the topic of advertising, but for today we're going to talk about advertising ethics part 1 with the aid of some visuals along the way, and I hope that the visuals are okay in terms of the acceptance, because some visuals are very for me highly sensitive, but you can see it as example only. Okay, start now. Okay, first off, we're going to see here the over commercialization debate. Okay, poor taste and offensive advertising. Okay, right, poor taste and offensive advertising. Okay, views, reaction, and also affecting by such factors such as sensitivity to the product category, okay, during the message is received in the middle of a dinner, for example. Some television ads, okay, for example, might not bother adults, okay, watching it, but it will make an uncomfortable feeling for children who were watching. For example, violence, the R word, for example, or things that are not suitable for children. Okay, and it's being shown. That is also under the offensive of this advertisement. Okay, today's question, okay, of taste, okay, taste, right, centered on the use of sexual innuendos, one of them, nudity, vulgarity, and violence, in advertisement. Okay, some might argue that any public is a good publicity. Okay, any publicity is good publicity, and offensive advertising calls attention more compared to the played safe advertisement. So have to remember that one in terms of production. Okay, it means that you want to make something that is viral, then people gonna stood up and pay attention, which is something that is not right something that is not right and also unethical. Next, right, sex in advertising. Okay, to put it more bluntly, the use of sexual symbolism in advertisement. Okay, advertising that portrays women, especially women or some men as well, as sex object is considered demeaning and sexist, particularly if sex is not relevant to the product. Okay, some product, for example, camera, DSLR, in a camera magazine, and then they put model of a skimpy dress women, okay, beside it. So it does not really focus on the product itself, but maybe towards the woman more. So that means that sex sells. So the ethical question is how sexy is too sexy. Again, for example, advertisement about lingerie, or about bra that is basically for women, but if it's in the eyes of men, also deemed as something that is sexual. But for women, they have to do it to show the model of the bra, the suitability of the bra, the colors, whatever it is, the function in this. But for men, it's more toward a sexual appeal. So that's what it is. How sexy is too sexy? So that's between the line. Okay. Right. Example here is about a model in a tuner magazine. Is it about the car, the tuner car, or is it about her? So that's the question. That's the question. Okay. Next. This is example of women being symbolic in sexual in the form of advertisement. Actually, it's just to promote the chainsaw by STHL, okay, chainsaw. But portrayal is very different from what it is. Okay, of course they want to sell the product, but looking at it, yeah, it's much more focusing on the woman. So it's really how do we say, in the eyes of men, okay, this might not lead them to buy the product itself. Example, right? Now, next, the over commercialization debate, poor taste and offensive advertising, yeah, portraying diverse people unfairly and also inaccurate. For example, Asians are considered as exotic. Asian, especially for women, Asian women. The blonde, okay, you know lah, the blonde refers to what it is, blondies, Latinos, Latina, Brazilian, Italian. These are all really inaccurate definition of people living in the place itself. Yeah, we can call it as stereotype as well. Stereotype. A stereotype is a representative of a culture group that emphasize a trait of group, okay, that may or may not communicate an accurate representation of the group. That is under stereotype. You're stereotyping the culture, you're stereotyping the group itself, okay, right? Now, sometimes stereotype is useful, okay. For example, athletes are fit, of course, okay. So when we say athletes are fit, then you want to become a part of this fitness community, then you go for gyms, whatever it is, yeah. And aid communication by using easily understood symbolic meanings to what it is under portraying this particular group, okay, stereotype of sportman or sportwoman, okay. Now, if it's about older people, then they are portrayed as senile, they are portrayed as grumpy, they are portrayed as sickly, and so on. So these are under stereotype. So we don't want to use stereotype as a part of our advertisement content and to be more ethical in it. Example, picture, okay, fitness. I mean, every woman wants to become fit, but to become like this needs a lot of work, and it would affect the psychology of the ones who are looking into this picture, okay, and they become so absorbed in it to become a part of this. Yeah. Okay, next. Still under this overly commercialized debate, poor taste and offensive advertising, still on the same topic. Yeah. Number one is gender stereotype. Gender stereotype is regarding example, how people fit into the culture and shared gender and racial rules. Okay, how this is the thing. Yeah, gender stereotype means that you want to be a part of the group, you want to be a part of this community. Okay, so gender stereotype means that if you are a man, you should act as a man. Okay, and a man should not go for women things or women job. But in today's world, everything has broken down. Everyone has an equal say to what they want, and everyone has a chance to work and do what they want. Okay, so there's equal within men and women. Okay, within men and women. Right? Now, example, the coming out episode of ABC, American Network, ABC TV show, for example, Ellen, okay, was groundbreaking in more ways than just programming. It was the first time advertisers used primetime network TV to reach to the LGBT, okay, and also shows like Cure Eye for Straight Guy, okay, and then you got the L Word, Will and Grace. So it all cater to the LGBT and also homosexual audience. Okay, so when I say this, it means that in today's world, everything is open. Even TV channels are opening up to more variety of shows that cater to more gender-based, okay, gender-based out there. Okay, so that is all good and all is fair. Okay, right. Example here, Ellen DeGeneres and the partner, a very famous talk show, talk show host in US, Will and Grace. You can find this one in YouTube if you want to, the story. This one is good for those real men who want to dress up, look good, feel good, and also be approachable to the wife or the partner. Look for this one, QI for a straight guy. You can go and look on YouTube. It's a great show to ensuring that men will look the best. Okay, and also you got your the L word, the L word, right? The relationship, the hardship, and everything. It's just like any straight drama, straight TV drama, but most of it the cast are women lah, yeah, right? The L word. Okay, next we go for this one. Next one is the over commercialized debate, common problems found in ways advertising portray people. Now we go for how advertising portray people. Yeah. Now we talk about the body image. Body image and also self-image is a very complicated, yet it affects our everyday life. Yeah, because it's playing on consumers' insecurity, our body shape. You're fat, you got belly, you're not physique, you're looking sluggish, for example. These are all self-image, and that is why advertisement love to play with the concept of self-image. If you want to look better, you use this product. If you want to go to the sleep, you use this product, this and that. You go for this program, you lose weight, everything. That is under what they call as the playing on consumers' insecurity. Young women and even men are all getting shape. Go to the gym, because not only do they find it very energetic for good health, but also it will eventually play with their psychology. Yeah, psychology in saying that they look the best and they will perform the best if they go for gyms and everything. Psychology, psychology. Next, okay, stereotype based on physical appearance exists for men and women, although the muscular idea of a V-shape, muscular body and everything, okay, well-developed chest and arm muscle and wide shoulders, tapered down to a narrow waist, may not lead to a same health-threatening reaction that young women and men, unless they may resort to steroids and to attain the image. Steroids, remember. If you want to get the body, of course, when you go for natural workout, for example, you won't get the same effect as you're using protein shake, steroid, roid, whatever it is. Yeah? No, you're not going to go that way. Yeah. Other stereotype male image are the rugged Western Marlboro cigarette man. Okay, and this one is very dangerous also, because when you're not going for fitness, you're going for health problems. For example, this Marlboro kind of thing. Okay, right? Example here, gym. Okay, the gym. If you go and eat cupcakes, get this, and also dangerous Marlboro, the Marlboro man. Okay, Marlboro man, they create this country, Marlboro country lah, where everything is free, and you know lah, men love to be free, and also they love to be in the wild and be themselves. Nature of men, the nature of men to be free, wild. Yeah. Okay. And of course, when you talk about advertising, we talk about children as well. Advertising to children, okay? And one of the reasons why advertising to children attracts so much attention is that children are seen as vulnerable. Children do not always know what is good for them and know what is not. That's why the Children's Food and Beverage Advertising Initiative, okay, under the under the FDA in America, they suggest that less time be given to fast food advertisement, less time. So it's much better lah, much be better still. Okay. All right. Now, apart from that, when we talk about advertising, we talk about the over commercialized debate on message. The message. Okay, some message are misleading claims. Yeah, misleading claims. For example, lost weight advertisement, self-improvement. Okay, advertisement for health and fitness. Puffery means, for example, advertising or other sales. Okay, representation which praise the item to be sold with subjective opinions, superlative or exaggeration, vulgarity, and generally stating no specific facts, means you are telling a lie, you are bluffing. Yeah? Comparative advertising, okay, although it is perfectly legal to do comparative to one to another, okay, advertises product favorable against competitive, regulation must be there. Means that when you want to do a direct competition advertising, make sure that everyone is agreed upon it and it is within the facts. Okay, within the facts. Example here. Advertisement over here. Okay, from BMW towards Audi, and Audi placed its own advertisement towards BMW. So there's facts over there. Okay, AT&T and also Verizon. That's the facts. If you got the facts right, then you can get this direct competitive advertisement. Okay. Now, let's talk about tobacco. Tobacco has a long history of advertising that is product-related issue. Tobacco, they can't run away with that. Yeah. Tobacco company like Philip Morris, they know that they can't fight a good fight, so that what they do is that they try to get away with endorsing or sponsor sports or entertainment that in fact is being generated by cigarette or tobacco. Yeah. Now, example, they are banning tobacco advertising. Okay, it's not unique to the United States. Okay, the United States, fact restrictions on even greater in Europe and Asia. Yeah, more than 20 countries in Europe and counting. That means a lot of countries in Europe, yeah, have adopted prohibition or outlawed tobacco advertising. A near total advertising ban, yeah, in the US took effect in the year 2003. So it's been a long time, yeah. And similar restrictions were launched in the European countries as well. So, for example, the packaging, like this, the packaging of cigarette, they don't say it is Marlboro ka Dunhill ka, no, it's just like this. Yeah, so it's hard to find an aggressive kind of advertisement in the packaging like this. If this do not deter or make the smoker quit, I don't know what. Yeah, and of course, you know lah, the Malaysia RUU regarding cigarettes, the generation endgame, we see how it goes. Yeah? We see how it goes. Like I said before, and I did post it on my social media platform, saying that walk the talk and also show by example. Means the ones who want to do this RUU, they are the ones supposed to quit smoking, vaping before they can say whatever they want through the RUU. Remember, okay? And of course, about our dear alcohol. Okay, so alcohol advertisement on TV is a no-no. Okay, even if you talk about on print, it's a no-no. Okay, because all of these tobacco and cigarettes are very negative image and it's very dangerous. Okay, to summarize everything, for part 1, it all talks about the portrayal, the message, the product, and also it's all the over debated regarding the over commercialization of things. And with that, thank you very much, and see you on the next class dismiss.